Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Bugs Bunny and Taz Time Busters for the Sony PlayStation 1. In the last video, we got started with the Aztec era, and we did one of the short sections for more gears, and now we're going to do even more of them. Starting with Roll the Drums. Roll the Drums is a memorization game. You get told what buttons to press, you have to press them, and you have 3 chances to do everything in. Want to play the drums for 10 carats? Yes. Would you like to know the rules? Yes. You must repeat the drum sequence that I play. The buttons you need to press are shown at the top of the screen. Memorize them before you play. You have 3 chances to succeed. If you do, you'll get a reward. So, you'll be switching between Bugs and Taz, but you still have to watch to see what buttons you press. You'll press 3 buttons, then 4, then 5, and then you'll have to press 6. On the 6 button combination, both Bugs and Taz have to play together. So you really have to memorize which buttons are pressed by whom. Thankfully, you can press the buttons at your own speed, so you can just memorize them super quickly and then just hit the buttons in one quick motion. And that's how I'm going to do it. So, let's begin. And we have 3 chances to do this before it's game over. Now I got 4. I should have pressed R1. Well, we get to start over now, but thankfully we can do this. Now we got it. And now we're going to have to do 6. I still mess it up! Oh, come on. Now let's see if we can do this again. And this time we got it right.
Do you want to try again?
And on the last try too. So when you beat this, you'll get 25 Time Regulator Gears. And if you play this again, you'll actually get an extra life. I'm not going to play the games again for extra lives unless I absolutely have to. For now, I'm just going to select no. And then I'm trying to get my carrots back. Because some of the mini games that you have to do inside the hub worlds, they cost carrots to play. And we actually had to spend 10 carrots in order to play that. And I thought we were going to have to spend 10 carats again, but thankfully that was not the case. So I'm just going to go back here. Really? Try to jump on this guy and he still hits me. And I try to... It is possible to kick an enemy without jumping on him, one of the smaller enemies, and get carrots out of him and then you can jump on him and then kick him for the coup de grace and the final 3. But for some reason, I couldn't get it to work there. Anyway, there is also this little area that I want to do. Let's make sure that I can get up there. The pelota game. This should be interesting.
Welcome.
And of course we have to spend 10 carats in order to play a game of pelota, which looks like a Aztec combination of basketball and soccer. Who would you like to go? Well, it's really not going to matter all that much. I'm going to play as Bugs. Would you like to know the rules? Absolutely. The first team to score 5 points wins. Run towards the ball to pick it up. Press the square button to throw the ball into the ring. Press the square button when you don't have the ball to tackle an opponent. And from here, first to 5 wins. Watch the center of the screen here. Watch where the ball goes. How did I miss? And I need to get... Really? There we go. Yeah, you had to be like a good distance away and facing the hoop to get the ball in the hoop. And I made that look dreadfully easy. And I keep pressing, really, I keep pressing square just to get to the person with the ball as fast as possible, because when you do that, you do this jumping double axe handle that lets you smack the guy in case he has the ball. And I was not expecting to hit that at all. Now, if I can get the ball, that'd be great. Now, I wasn't facing the hoop, so therefore I did that. I didn't even have the hoop on screen, and I still scored. And for being the first to get the 5 points, we get 25 more gears.
Want to try again?
I'm pretty sure that if you play this again, you're just going to get an extra life. You're just going to get another clapboard. So, now that that's over with, I want to get more carrots again. And this time, this guy could not jump on me. Which is a good thing, because that's not what I wanted him to do. Assuming that's a him. What else is next? Well, first we want to get our carrots back. Definitely want to get my carrots back. Want to be ready to pay for anything, or use my carrots to access something when the time comes. And making sure I always have 100 is a good way of doing that. We have not been in this building. I want to go into this building. What is inside? The matching blocks challenge. Ooh, we're going to be spending a little more time in this game than we did in the other two. And let's go ahead and take the matching blocks challenge. Let's learn the rules. Alright. Taz, you must push each block onto his matching colored tile. Make the right color combinations until you reach the last room, and you'll receive a... I forgot to press right. Well, basically, you just keep going through the rooms and you'll eventually get a prize. That's basically what you're doing. Before I do anything, though, I do move around the room with Bugs to kick some bases, because we're going to find some carrots in case we need them. This is a great place to farm for carrots if you need them. But also some gears. We found 2 gears. Alright. Now to swap to Taz. You don't necessarily need to do this, but you can grab onto the edges of the blocks with Taz And you can use them to get the carrots. I didn't necessarily need those, but I might as well just show that off for the heck of it. And the first room is just a very tutorial-like room. Red to red, blue to blue, green to green, yellow to yellow. You'll open the door. And you'll also get some gears. Now, the second room will be a little bit harder, but we can still do this. First of all, the game is kind enough to tell us which doorway leads to what in case we get stuck. And two, I want to go through here with bugs as well, even though I don't necessarily have to, just to kick the vases and get some more gears. Alright. First off, we're gonna, if I can do this. Well, I don't necessarily need to do it. Okay. I thought I couldn't reach that with Taz, but apparently I could. Well, I guess I could do it that way then. Now, these dark brown paths, these are the only areas where you can push the blocks. You can't get them onto the light-colored areas. So you'll need to keep that in mind for when you're doing things. Anyway, blue and yellow will be the easiest to push around. So let's go ahead and push those in now. And I want to push one color out of the way so I can push the other one. And I'm hoping that this... Why is it not working? Okay. Well, we can always push it around in this way. And then we can just... Actually, we still can't do that. I would still have to push this to the corner. Now we can push red in. There we go. Now, to push green in. And then we can go to room 3. Again, a little more complex, but still not difficult in any way. And now we can get 10 gears and go on to room 3, which is exactly what I'm going to do. Now room 3 will have a new thing going on, which I will show off once I go in here with bugs and destroy everything in the corners. I'm pretty sure we're going to find some gears here. There's one. There's 2. And there is 3. Alright. Now we need to play around with stuff. So, there's a little mechanism here with the swirl on it, with the little swirl sign. It looks like you could rotate this cube spinner. All you have to do, jump on top of it with Taz, keep pressing square to spin it, and you can get the cube where you need to get it to go. Not much to this. And I thought for a moment that the blue cube was not going to go in, but thankfully it did. This one I can do super easy. I should have done this one first. Let's go ahead and get this one in here. Where's the, well, I'm going to have to move one out of the way, so let's use this one. Let's put the green block into the spinning mechanism here. Let's go ahead and rotate this. Make sure we're standing on the swirly symbol so that way we can do this. And I'm still going to have to move this out of the way. That is so odd. I keep thinking I can just... I still have to push this... I still have to push this directly into the corner. There's always a space between these blocks here, and you have to remember that it exists before you can do anything like this. Okay, first of all, there we go. Now we can get this in here, and now we can get out of the room. Alright. Let's just get the red cube in here once and for all, and we can just get this over with. Great job! Now move on to the next room to collect your reward. Well, for starters, we get 10 more gears. And room 4. And we get 25. We get another 20. But if you destroy some of these, you'll find even more gears. Like so. I believe 2 of these vases will contain 5 gears each. Which means the last one's going to have it as well. Nope. There's just one that contains 5 gears. So you really get 15 here and not 45. Interesting. And we can just get out of here and we don't have to do anything in there ever again. At least I hope not. Now how are we doing? We've got 323 out of 500 gears. And there's still got to be... I feel like there's some missing gears here that I have yet to pick up. Like, I haven't found them at all. And I feel like I'm missing out on something. I wonder, can you even get up here with Taz? I doubt you can. I don't think you're even meant to get up there with Taz. Or, not with Taz, but with Bugs. I don't think you can get up here because I'm not seeing anything new in any of these areas. At least not on top of anything as far as I can see. And I know you can't get on top of those. So that's out. Maybe there's some area that I've missed. Want to make sure that's not the case. Though, I don't think that should be the case. And that's a secret ride. I don't want to go over there yet. Yeah, the fact that I have 323 as opposed to 325, that bothers me just a little bit. Want to make sure that I go to the start area too. That way I don't miss out on anything. And it doesn't look like I've missed out on anything here at the start. And there's not really much up here. So, as far as I can tell, I'm pretty sure that we've gotten everything that we possibly can from out in the open. And that we're just going to have to go to other areas. Just to find more gears. Yeah, it really looks like it's going to have to go that way. Well, we've completed 3 of the things around here. I might as well go ahead and show off, one, the inventory. We are now at 5% of the game complete. And I might as well go ahead and show off the save game thing. The save game menu. So apparently, you have 6 save files to play through. or to choose from rather. And you can save your game in one of these 6 files as soon as you've created save data for this game. And I'm just going to go ahead and keep alternating between them as if I'm playing on a real PlayStation 1. Just in case. Anyway, join me next time where we explore more of the Aztec era, and we get some more gears, we get some more crates, we get some more things, and we take care of stuff in the Aztec era and hopefully set things right. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!